Building wealth from zero sounds impossible to many people because society has convinced us that money only comes from privilege, luck, or high-paying jobs. From a young age, we are taught to follow the traditional path: go to school, get a job, and hope everything works out. But this system rarely creates wealth. Most people spend their entire lives working paycheck to paycheck, not because they are lazy, but because they were never taught how money actually works. The truth is that building wealth from zero is absolutely possible, but it requires a different way of thinking, disciplined habits, and long-term patience. The first and most important step in building wealth is developing the right money mindset. Your mindset controls every financial decision you make, whether you realize it or not. If you believe that money is hard to earn, that rich people are greedy, or that success is only for a lucky few, you will subconsciously sabotage your own progress. Wealthy individuals think differently. They see money as a tool, not a goal. They focus on growth, learning, and opportunities instead of fear and limitations. Changing your mindset does not happen overnight, but once you start thinking long-term and believing that wealth is achievable, your actions naturally begin to change. After fixing your mindset, the next step is gaining control over your expenses. Many people believe they need a higher income to improve their financial situation, but in reality, poor money management can destroy even a high salary. Wealth is not about how much you earn, but how much you keep and grow. Tracking your expenses is essential. You need to know exactly where your money goes every month. Small expenses like subscriptions, eating out, impulse purchases, and unnecessary upgrades slowly drain your income without you noticing. Cutting these expenses does not mean sacrificing happiness. It means prioritizing your future over short-term pleasure. Once your spending is under control, the next focus should be increasing your income. Relying on a single job is one of the biggest financial mistakes people make. Jobs provide security, but they rarely provide wealth. The fastest way to increase your income is by learning a high-income skill. Skills such as digital marketing, freelancing, copywriting, video editing, graphic design, online sales, or content creation are in high demand. These skills allow you to earn money beyond your location and employer. In today's digital world, anyone with internet access can learn valuable skills for free or at a very low cost. Skills are powerful because they give you leverage. When you have a skill that solves a problem, people are willing to pay for it. Unlike jobs, skills grow over time. The more experience you gain, the more valuable you become. This is why focusing on self-education is one of the smartest investments you can make. Instead of spending hours on entertainment, use that time to learn something that can generate income. Even dedicating 1 hour a day to skill building can completely change your financial future. As your income increases, it becomes important to create multiple income streams. Wealthy people rarely depend on just one source of income. They understand that diversification reduces risk and increases stability. Multiple income streams could include a primary job, freelancing, online businesses, investments, or passive income sources. You don't need to start everything at once. Start with one additional income stream and build from there. Over time, these income sources can work together to accelerate your wealth-building journey. Saving money is an important habit, but saving alone will never make you wealthy. Inflation slowly reduces the value of money, which means your savings lose purchasing power over time. This is why investing is essential. Investing allows your money to work for you instead of sitting idle. For beginners, long-term investments such as index funds, ETFs, and quality stocks are a good place to start. These investments may not make you rich overnight, but they provide steady growth over time. The key to successful investing is consistency and patience. One of the biggest mistakes beginners make is trying to time the market. They wait for the perfect moment to invest, hoping to buy at the lowest price and sell at the highest. In reality, even professional investors struggle to time the market accurately. What truly matters is time in the market. The earlier you start investing, the more powerful compounding becomes. Compounding allows your money to grow exponentially as your returns generate their own returns. Small investments made consistently over many years can grow into significant wealth. Another critical factor in building wealth is avoiding bad debt. Not all debt is bad, but consumer debt, such as credit cards, unnecessary loans, and impulse financing can trap you in a cycle of financial stress. High-interest debt works against you, making it harder to save and invest. Wealthy individuals use debt strategically, often for investments that generate income or increase value. Learning the difference between good debt and bad debt can protect you from years of financial struggle. Patience is one of the most underrated qualities in wealth building. Social media often shows overnight success stories, luxury lifestyles, and quick wins, creating unrealistic expectations. The reality is that most successful people spent years building their foundation quietly. Wealth is a long-term game. There will be times when progress feels slow and results seem invisible. this is where consistency matters most. Those who stay committed during slow periods are the ones who eventually succeed. Financial discipline plays a huge role in long-term success. Discipline means making the right choices even when they are uncomfortable. It means saving when you want to spend, investing when you want instant gratification, and learning when you feel tired. Discipline builds habits, and habits shape your financial future. Small daily decisions, when repeated consistently, create massive results over time. Another important aspect of building wealth is surrounding yourself with the right information. What you consume mentally affects your actions. If you constantly consume negative news, limiting beliefs, and discouraging opinions, your motivation will suffer. Instead, focus on educational content, books, podcasts, and mentors who teach financial literacy and personal growth. Learning from others' experiences can help you avoid costly mistakes and accelerate your progress. Many people fail financially because they give up too soon. They try something new, face obstacles, and quit when results don't come quickly. Every wealth-building journey includes challenges, failures, and setbacks. These moments are not signs to stop. They are opportunities to learn. Each mistake teaches you something valuable that brings you closer to success. Those who view failure as feedback instead of defeat are the ones who build lasting wealth. Building wealth from zero is not about perfection. It is about progress.